share what he taught us with others. We are grateful to see his family here today, his brother and his sister-in-law. And my experience with Uncle Bert has been truly amazing. I have three really big things that happened to me while Uncle Bert massaged me and used his healing touch on me that I will never forget. The first one that he did for me, when he was done, it was like life was brand new again. Wow. I mean, I was on that bed and he was massaging me, whatever, I'm just laying there, whatever. But as soon as I left his table and we walked to the car, it was like the whole sky just lit up and it was so bright. It was like it was like life was beginning anew in that moment for myself. Opening my eyes, awakening to more than what I see or do in my daily life. So when that happened to me, I knew what Uncle had was very true, very powerful, and very special. I don't trust myself when a lot of people touching me or doing anything, especially if I don't know the person, I don't know what you're about. But when Uncle touched me, it was so different. The next thing I had is Uncle taught me how to remember that everything is a living thing, whether it be a rock on the ground, a tree over there. So he took me and he said, go and stand next to the tree, and just meditate. I was like, okay. So I stood by the tree right over there. And in that moment, I could not believe the journey I went on with this tree. So I hugged the tree and meditated and everything, everything started happening. But the next day, when I went home that night and I went to bed, that tree took me somewhere that I could not believe I ended up at. So it was another journey of life. So it's like, even though things may look barren and dry, there's still life under it all. And again, it was another amazing thing that happened just by me connecting with a tree. I never thought that you could do such a thing. I never thought that that kind of thing or that feeling would ever happen. So now, I respect the trees a lot more, everything around me a lot more, because I realize that even the little insignificant things in life can mean a lot, and they have a meaning too. And there's a purpose why it's here also, as well as all of us. The next journey he took me on was, it was like a more of a spiritual journey. That one was like really weird in the sense that it was like somehow he got deep into my spirit and into my body, and there was things that was in there that that was trying to come back out, to say that. And at that time, Uncle had his friend there, who was also Uncle Matt. So they were both sitting on both ends of me, and I didn't know who Uncle Matt was either. And then all of I just felt my body being like these things are being pulled back and forth between the two of them. But yet nothing was going on. That's the feeling I had. So it was like the feeling was like they were doing this thing, and it was like loosening up everything inside of me. Whatever needed to come out is what that feeling was with the two of them at that moment. And then at that moment, it just came right out and left. So I had three very amazing experiences with Uncle. Fortunate, and I have met him. On the day we met him, I was with him every day. Whether he was there, we would stop by, spend the afternoon. He was here, we'd come out have lunch with him, we'd go to the swap meet, we would hunt him down everywhere he was. Just to have a moment with him, even just to say hello. We didn't have to hang out all day, but just to see Uncle, and see him smile and everything made us so happy. And we are fortunate that we have met such a great, kind, and caring man that was so willing to share all his gifts with all of us. Thank you.
I'm Ina, and I was the one that was always last to get a massage because my friends and my family would go first. He would spend so much time on them. And when it was my turn, I lay down and he goes, pow. I sit back up and I look at him and I go, what you mean, pow? I don't get it. Like, I need the massage. He goes, you don't need it. And so, you know, he did that to me a lot. I used to get so mad. I used to get so mad. I used to get so angry because it was like so not fair. These guys did it in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I sit down and he just like, pow, you pow. You go. I was like, wow. I don't like this guy at all. You know, but it's funny how I meet these two gentlemen, even Matt. You know, I love that guy too because I didn't like him either. You know, because I witnessed these things that happen to my friends. I'm sitting there, sitting back. You know how you wait for your turn patiently, yeah? So they're working on this guy. All of a sudden, Matt and Bert, they start yelling at each other. It's almost like they're fighting, and I'm thinking to myself, why are they fighting? I don't understand. Why are they fighting? They're fighting. He's telling him, you don't know what you're saying, and then Matt goes, no, you don't know what you're saying, and then he's like, no, you go back to where you came from. So you can imagine, and then I tell this one over here, I go, Crystal, they're fighting. Why are they fighting? She looks over, she's like, blah, 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 blah. She looks over, she goes, they're not fighting. And then I said, they were just fighting. So you see, they were fighting. I was hearing the spiritual side. Later on, he told me it was the light that was pulling. So you can imagine the feelings I felt after we left that day, that they felt wonderful, but I was like, what the hell just happened? So on a Saturday, I tracked your brother down. I was like, I know he goes swap meet. Because, you know, Matt was there. I didn't know who he was. I was just thinking, I don't like that man right there, you know, because he was fighting with Uncle Bert. So I go to the swap meet and I go, Uncle, hi. And he's like, hi, Ina, what you like? I go, hey, can I ask you a question? When you guys were healing Lucky, were you guys fighting? Or is that your friend? I need to understand what happened. And then he goes, what did you see? I go, you guys was fighting. Like, you guys was ready for a scrap or something. He goes, no, Ina, nothing happened. It was all porno. I was like, porno? That wasn't porno? I don't understand. So he goes, Ina, you know what you saw? What you saw was meant for you to see. It wasn't meant for anyone to see, but she did not see it. See, so that was the beginning of my understanding of the spiritual world, the healing, because I saw my friend, my sister, get healed. It was a spirit that came out, and I helped Kahu through stacking to get that spirit or whatever it was out of him, and it was the actual seeing is believing kind of feeling, you know. And then helping Crystal, it's everyone that I brought to Kahu, he helped. He's taught me so much, you know. I'm so sporadic. He's always saying, Ina, slow down. Him, Giorgio, Matt, you know, I mean, all these beautiful people, all the people I know everything about you guys, just to let you know, because Matt has shared a little bit of all of you guys.
You want to spread it.
But I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, I am just healthy. I just went to him to get massage to feel better because I did jujitsu, and he always say, Ina, you need to slow down, and I would tackle him, and he just bends me over like a pretzel, and then I'm like hanging like this, and he goes, what you gonna do now? I go, nothing, let me go. So I was always wise, yeah, I was like the wise kiddo to always play with him in that way. But when he would touch me, he did feel that there was something that went on with me, and he goes, you know, something wrong with you down there. And I used to think he was cracking jokes because, you know, he's a very, you know, he always crack jokes about wahinas, and, you know, always checking out chicks and all this stuff. So I'm thinking like, no, that's fine. He goes, you like The Rock? I'm like, no, I don't like The Rock, that's my ex. So you always joke about something was going on here, but last year I was diagnosed with cancer, and I did have a problem there. So in the process of going through chemotherapy and all of that, my quest, and I found that my calling is healing too. So I took a massage class, and now I'm certified, and the day that I was done learning, I was going to call him to tell him, please come sit on my table, but then I found out that he had passed away. So, you know, me going through the whole massage, even though I was post-cancer, it hurt the whole time physically, but because his spirit help me, you know, like him being behind me. So when I massage now, I know you guys think this is crazy, but he communicates to me through lights. And like when I start initially, the lights would just go on like this. And then I look at it and I'm like, okay. As I move through people's bodies, I can feel pain. The moment my hand smooths over that pain, the lights would flicker. And you know, I have witnesses, you know, my family, my friends, and I thought I was going crazy. You know, like I went into this whole spiritual calling to please explain to me what it is. But I know it's kaku, and people tell me my hands are hot. I know it's kaku. I walk like kaku, you know, because I have every ache and pain of his. But it's okay because it reminds me of him, you know. So I just want to let you guys know that, you know, because of him, I am a healer. And in doing that, I brought in my friends as healers. So we're all do the same thing as him. Maybe not strong, but, you know, we are the vessels. We are hands, our prayers. And we love you, Bert. And I just feel like I can help any one of you because I know all your problems. And, you know, I'm here. He's here. She's here. She'll learn. There's like 5 of my closest family members, and we all went through a massage course, and we're licensed now. And I just wish he was here to see us. His kupuna, fulfilling his, you know, his life, which is healing. So I'm here at your dispense. You know, let me know, and I love you, Bert. And stop scaring me. You know? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jesse. I also met Bert at the Namea when I was doing healing touch at the hospital. Sharon, you gotta help me on this. As Sharon and I got close to Bert, we also got close to Uncle Matt. And Uncle Matt somehow said that we're the trio. But, I don't know what exactly the trio was, but it's some kind of biblical stuff. And that we're as a group, we're powerful. So we decided to. The story I'm going to tell is the story that went to the IAL Loop Trail. I don't know if folks have been there, but there's a heiau right on the side as you enter, and that's a healing heiau. So we went there in the morning. It was kind of misty, and the surprising thing was we were the only three people there. So we went inside and they walked around, and then as the mist came down, Bert said that he felt like somebody putting a cloak over his shoulder. Chicken skin over. So I said, oh, okay. And then so we walked back out, and as we're walking back, as I told him, hey Bert, you know, because it's cloudy up there, I bet you there's a rainbow. And then Bert looked up and he saw a rainbow. So you can take it how you want, but I feel that like this is a confirmation on Bert's part that whatever he was on the right track. Whatever spirits or whatever they have with Bert. So that's by Bert's story.
Aloha Kaka'ako, I'm Mahiralani. I met Uncle Bert at Namea. He was so giving and he was so sharing. And I miss him a lot. But I'm grateful he was and he is in my life.
How many was in your level class?
No, he wasn't.
Not yours?
No.
No, you're first.
Go ahead, I'll get him.
Okay, we're fighting over here. I probably met Bert about 2012 when Hula Supply Center, my husband is Hula Supply Center, and Lamea and our 2 stores closed our Waikiki store. And so what we ended up doing was bringing a lot of our merchandise and customers over to the old Namea under the spaghetti factory. And I think Bert probably started about the same time, and he would always have a smile. And some of you know I've had several whiplash accidents, one very severe. So I have invisible injuries, but I'm kind of in pain every day, but I'm okay. I just have chosen to really every day walk. And Bert was one of the few people that would tell me, "You're walking crooked." And so I knew he could feel my pain, but I had pain every day, so for me that was okay, right? I don't think anybody mentioned it, but if you were part of Namea, Bert just expected you to come out and let him heal you or touch you for at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whether it was just to give you a good plug in your neck or in your lower back. Everybody needed something different. And so all the Namea employees really, really benefited from not only his touch, his healing, but really his presence there, because for Bert, as he was learning his own Hawaiian culture, and I knew he was just embracing it because he could take Olelo classes, and Uncle Matt was on the inside. So I do the pua class, which is now, it's not, it used to be called lei making, now I call it the pua culture, because it's everything and anything to do with flowers. And so he never wanted to be on the inside of the store. He always wanted to be on the cool outside like this. So that breeze is really Bert talking, right? Most of you know that. But Uncle Matt was on the inside where my class was being held. And so he would have this, what I call his restroom walk. You know, he would have to go to the restroom once in a great while. And then he would see me with all my students making lei or whatever we were doing as a project that Friday. So my class is always on a Friday. Uncle Matt was always there on a Friday. But it was really the time after that I knew he was just waiting for his family, because he really liked to leave on other days by 4 o'clock to not meet the traffic going to Pearl City. But on Fridays, it was kind of like an Aloha Friday, and so I learned very, very quickly that this was not only Uncle Matt's family and my family as far as the pool culture, and my husband and I did work there like 4 times a week because everybody had to put in their time when you had your booth there. But for Bert, it was really probably his not only his family per se, but the people that unconditionally just wanted to get a glimpse from him, a look from him, and not so much just even a touch, because I've been rejected quite a few times. He goes, "No, you're okay today." but the line was very long with people who really needed him to touch. He give his healing touch. And so, but I can tell you, moving from Namea to here, I think you would agree, he was like, this was like his surf spot, and he doesn't have to surf. And so, I'm mostly happy that Kupu has really opened the doors for him, and he was here, and I mean, he really, really, really cherished this space and spot. He really looked forward to the renovation. And of course, like all of you, I mean, I knew he was not taking care of himself, because I know him because of Cyril Pahinui, really. And both probably had Agent Orange. We know that's what Cyril passed away from. Bert believed that he had Agent Orange, but he was into healing and giving others, and not so much receiving anything for himself. So that part I'm always sad about, because I would be, and Sharon, probably the other one, would just say, "Did you go to the doctor? Did you?" I live right next to Tripler. "Okay, did you go to Tripler? Did you go to Tripler? Come on, it's free, you know." So I do know that Bert knew he was struggling health-wise, but I think he couldn't see himself out of helping others. He just didn't want to be in a bed in a hospital and detained. And so it's not that I believe he wished that he would just pass from his pain and suffering. But I do know that he wanted to just give more than he wanted to receive anything for himself. Okay, Jody.